So if you are in a position where you are taking orders from someone, what should you be? What is your role? And how will you learn or take things forward? So we are talking about the structural personality, the people in their starry role, people in their leadership skills, people what I want, what they need, and what do they expect from others. So that was there. And now we come to people who are followers or who are in the category of taking orders from someone. Sorry. When I'm being directed, means when the persons who fall under the structural personality, when they are taking orders, when I'm being directed, I tend to. When I'm the follower, I tend to. So these people, when they are taking orders, when they are the subordinates, when you are reporting to someone, they work better if the task and roles are defined well. Now, for example, Karan Dubey, you have done the internship, and this thing can be done, can be talked about for anybody who is a recent joinee. They work better if the task and roles are well defined. The person whom you're reporting to, if that person defines the roles, tells you what to do, how to do, then you work better when you're informed. They tend to be responsible, diligent, and steady. So when everything is in black and white, when they know what they have to do, they become responsible, they become diligent. What is the term diligent? What does it mean? Diligent? Anybody? Is it a good word? Yes. What is diligent? Somebody who shows care, somebody who shows effort in the work, in the duties. And diligent means somebody who is hardworking.
I'm showing care.
Yeah, showing care. Diligent people are intelligent people. They are hardworking people. Why they are intelligent? Because they're hardworking. So diligent traces back to when you are hardworking, you are diligent. The people who are taking orders, they work better if the role is defined, if they are told what to do and how to do. Number two, they become responsible. They are responsible. This is their trait. They are responsible, they are hardworking, and they are steady. Steady means they go on a direction, they are focused. Their mind is not distracted. They are steady in their approach. They are focused in their approach. And the third part, everything is very important. Like you can say, I follow through with every detail. It means whatever you do, you care about every detail. The structured personality, when they are the subordinates, they care about following through every detail, and they carry out policies and procedures efficiently. It means whatever is expected of them, they are particular about following. When they are in the um, category of taking orders from someone, the structured personality, taking orders. So they carry out policies. They carry out whatever is asked of them efficiently. They do things right the first time. So people who are taking orders, they do right things the first time. It means that before starting anything, they are very particular to know the details so that they do not make any mistakes. So after knowing everything, 100%, only then they start working. And this is why they do things right the first time they attempt. They are like their bosses or their leaders or the managers who have earned their titles over me. It means when you have done your work, when you have been committed in your work, that is how the company was successful. The deal was finalized. So they are like leaders who have earned their titles over me. It means they are very much instrumental in producing good results for the company because the managers have earned their titles, their respect, their goodwill because of me, because of my hard work. So when they are taking orders, when they are not yet in the driving position, when they are the subordinates, what do they need? You're working somewhere, आप क्या चाहते हो? You're working anywhere, you start working. What do you need? What do you need? Number one, you need a sense of belonging. You need a sense of belonging. Yes, the company belongs to me and I belong to the company. I am somebody who is very important for the company. They need predictability. It means whatever is predicted, they will work hard for it. They need predictability. Okay, give me the deadline. This is the deadline. So they are people who trust predictability. They need stability and security. It means they should feel comfortable in the company. That yes, nobody will give you the pink slip. You are stable. You're secured in this job. Nobody will turn you out. If stability is there and security is there, the person can work in a better way. So people who are working anywhere, they need to be secured. That nothing can go wrong, and I will continue working here. अगर ये डर लगा रहेगा कि कब निकाल दिए जाएंगे हम, तो उसको काम में मन नहीं लगेगा. So stability there should be there. They need stability and they need security. Now the weakness. Sometimes I am unaware. कभी कभी पता नहीं चलता है और कुछ हो जाता है. Sometimes I am unaware. Of small contributions by people and my lack of feedback can be interpreted as criticism. Means contributions made by other people and you did and my lack of feedback, you are not giving the feedback, can be understood as criticism. Right? कोई अच्छा काम किया है, small contribution by the people, और आपने कुछ उसके बारे में कुछ कहा नहीं, आपने अप्रिशिएट भी नहीं किया, तो मान लिया जाता है कभी कभी कि ये क्रिटिसिज्म है. आपने कुछ नहीं कहा, ये आपकी बात है, लेकिन अदर्स कैन मिसअंडरस्टैंड यू कि आपने कुछ नहीं कहा. इट मीन्स you are criticizing them. कि आप इस लायक ही नहीं है कि कुछ फीडबैक दीजिए आप. So did you understand? I am unaware of small contribution made by other people, and my lack of feedback can be interpreted as criticism. That in my quest for efficiency, I may seem callous. What is the meaning of callous? Uncaring. Like efficient बनने के लिए, I'm all for efficiency. In my quest, in my search for efficiency, you get so lost that you forget about others. You want to be the best, you want to be efficient, that people might take you that you are uncaring. तो क्या आप अपना काम कर रहे हैं? You're doing your work, you are so much involved in your work that you forget about the surroundings. That in my search for efficiency, I may seem uncaring. People I might understand me. The person is unaware. उसको पता नहीं. So the word careless means somebody who is not bothered, careful about careless approach, uncaring approach. I am unaware that I may focus on shoulds and should nots and not on people's needs. You are focused on I should do this, I should do that, I should not do this, I should not do that. And you forget about people's needs. So these are the negative points. I am unaware that in my should not, should not. So you're focused so much on should and should not, and not on people's needs. You do not forget about what people need. In your approach, you can be unaware that you can be very cautious, too cautious. You can be unaware. बहुत संभाल के चल रहे हैं, कदम कदम पे आप कदम फूक फूक के कदम रख रहे हैं. You can be sometimes आपको पता नहीं चलता है, लेकिन लोग समझ जाते हैं इस बात को. When you are too cautious, people notice this. You cannot be working on yourself when all the time you feel somebody is watching me. You're too cautious. आप बैठ के काम कर रहे हो, आप किसी से कोई बात नहीं करते. What if the camera shows me speaking, gossiping, grapevine? That is also a negative part. You can be unaware. आप कुछ भी नहीं बोलेंगे, चुपचाप आप काम कर रहे हैं. People might misunderstand you. आपको पता नहीं चल रहा है, but you can be aware. You're unaware that you're too cautious about everything. संभाल संभाल के चलना, संभाल संभाल के बोलना, संभाल संभाल के कोई कदम उठाना. So do not be too cautious. People are the structural personality when they're taking orders, they can be too cautious. They are unaware that they can take on ever increasing loads or responsibilities. They are unaware that you take on ever increasing loads and responsibilities. Ever increasing. आपको पता नहीं चल रहा है, आप अनअवेयर हैं, लेकिन आप काम लिए जा रहे हैं, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लिए जा रहे हैं. loads लिए जा रहे हैं, which somewhere, sometime you might fail in it. So these were the negative points of the structured personality and the areas which they need to improve on or find a supporting cast to it. The weakness of these people. People, when they say they know their weaknesses, so they know their weaknesses all right, but that the areas which they need to improve on. Who are under this, they should note this down. Your weakness of the structured that they are not patient. I need patience with others. Who work in spurts and not as a steady rate. It means these people are very impatient. They lack patience. Uh, they need patience to work. They need they need patience with others who work in spurts and not as a steady rate. तो जल्दी काम करना चाहते हैं. People who want quick results. Work in spurts का मतलब होता है quickly, to work quickly, not steadily, not slowly, but उनके साथ आपको patience रखने की जरूरत है. So I need patience with others who want instant work, instant results. Second weakness, I need to be more open to change. These people, they do not like changes. So if somebody asks you, what are your drawbacks? I need to have patience with others who demand instant work or instant results. Number one. Number two, I should be more open to change. I should accept change. I should be adaptable. So I need to be more open to change. So I need to work on that. And these people are very cautious, too cautious. They need to take some more risks. The third weakness is taking risks. They need to take risks. The weakness is that because I am very cautious, I do not take risks. So I need to take risks. Fourth point. I need to hear others' point of view. This is my weakness. दूसरे की बात हम सुन नहीं पाते हैं कभी. अपने में इतने इन्वॉल्व रहते हैं. अगला क्या बोल रहा है ध्यान देते नहीं. सुन भी लिया तो ध्यान देते नहीं. Too much involved in my own work. So I need to hear others' point of view. Because I am too much involved in my efficiency. I want to improve. I want to do the first thing, the first time, the right way. That is why I have no time. I do not focus on what others are saying or what others' points of view are. So I do not want to be, I'm not rude, but then I'm so much involved in my own work, in my own efficiency, that I fail to listen to others' point of view. And the last is, I need to care about people's need. दूसरों की जरूरत भी देखना पड़ेगा, देखना चाहिए, ये मेरा वीकनेस है. So in a nutshell, interpersonal communication improve करना है. You need to care about other people's needs, overtly show that care and concern, and you must show care and you must show concern. This was the weakness of people who are of this personality. All right. Let us discuss now. Yes, can anybody discuss? The weakness. Hello? So, people who are in the subtle personality, tell me, what are they unaware of? Discuss their weakness. And all of you are without.
And they don't have patience.
Yeah, you're coming to the last part. Let us discuss what we discussed today. All right, I'm sharing the screen again. And now somebody please start. Here's the screen for you. Yes. When I'm being directed or when I am the follower, what do I tend to do? Somebody please read and explain. Right? I can work better. Come on, speak someone.
Weakness of structure, personality.
Yes. From your what I need.
They are too conscious. They don't have patience.
No, Toshi, read what is there.
What is there? Us.
Let me when I am being directed. Read from here.
Work better if the task and rules are defined well. Be responsible.
Explain this.
What, ma'am?
Explain this.
Explain. Work better if the task and rules are defined well. Ma'am, if someone who is leading me will define me what I have to achieve, my goal or something properly, then only we are going to work properly on those things.
When you're not the leader, when you are the follower. Right?
Yes, ma'am. And when the leader to whom I am following will explain me everything properly, will define me everything properly, then only I'll do my task better.
All right. The next point.
Be responsible, diligent, and steady. whatever responsibility is given to me, I have to do it properly. I have to be responsible. I have to be caring about that. Means I have to be, I have to do all the work consciously. I don't have to. Uh, I have to do everything properly.
Yes, continue.
Follow through with.
Follow through with every detail.
Yes, ma'am. Follow through with every detail. Whatever I have been explained, I have to follow each and everything in detail. I don't have to miss any point. I have to follow each and every point.
Because they are the structural personality, no? So they
Yes,
care
ma'am.
about analyzing, the detailing about the detailing, whether they are in the top position or whether they are in the commanding or taking orders. They will always go through every detail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, continue.
Yes, ma'am. I carry out policies and procedures efficiently. Means whatever terms and condition, policy, rules I have been told to me, I have to follow those things.
Okay. Next, somebody else explain this line. Do things right the first time. What does this mean? Somebody else? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
What does it mean? I do things right the first time.
I mean, first time only I do everything correctly.
How,
Any changes is not required later.
how is it possible that you will do everything perfectly the first time you do it?
Ma'am, if I do each and everything properly by following whatever instruction have been given to me, by following all rules and regulations, then definitely I'll do it by the first time.
Yes, because you're going to take much time analyzing, thinking, overthinking, and then attempting to do it. All right.
Yes.
Next. So I like leaders who have earned their titles over me. They have earned their reputation, the goodwill because of our work or my contributions. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Somebody else, please deal what are the things that they need. People who are in structural personality and they are taking orders, who are working as subordinates. What do they need? Yes, Karan Dubey, please deal this. Hello? Anybody? Shivani, anybody who can come up with this? Read and explain. What happened? Read. What happened?
Ma'am, I'll read.
Why these people are so quiet? You have to only read and explain. Yes? Bash you almost 51. Come on, explain. Read.
Yes, ma'am.
Read, read.
मैम स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं है.
Screen share कर रहे हैं. What do they need?
Ma'am, sense of belonging is there with this humanity and also a care in a company, what will do and what will not do. And ma'am, predictability, that's mean we predict, like you said, ma'am, uh, fear of fire out in company, that will not be able in every time. And stability and security, company will also give us stability and security to the colleagues who lead. In fact, ma'am, if they are wait, ma'am, if workers are always feared to fire out, they will not able to work very well and do it not properly.
Okay. So what are they unaware of? कुछ वो लोग करते हैं जो उनको पता नहीं चलता कि क्या करना है, और उनके लिए
Yes, ma'am. Basically, they didn't aware of mistake. That's why. Maybe he was not aware it.
read the things that they are unaware of.
Yes, ma'am. Of small contribution by people and my lack of feedback can be interpreted and criticism. Basically, ma'am, lack of awareness and the lack of feedback of criticism. That's why the employee was unaware what will did and what he will not did.
Like I said, if somebody small contribution, people are working hard and people are contributing, and I'm not saying anything. I'm not even reacting to it. People might take it as a criticism. Like they're not saying anything. Somebody is making presentation in your class, and you are not even saying anything. Okay, it was good, a nice time, well done. If you're not saying anything, it means you're not happy about it. So when
Yes,
you do
ma'am.
not react, it is taken that you're not happy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, continue.
That in my quiz of efficient,
Quest.
okay,
The quest.
that in my quest for efficient, I may seem colleagues. Basically, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Quest is search. Careless means uncaring.
Okay, ma'am. Basically, ma'am, they were uncaring. That's why they were inefficient for.
No. He was so much involved that I want to be the best. I want to be efficient. I want to work really hard. So he's so much involved in himself or herself that the other people working.
Basically, ma'am, they involve.
They might feel that he does not concern. He's not concerned. He doesn't have any feeling for anybody else. वो इतना अपने काम में डूबा रहता है कि उसको लोग समझते हैं कि इसको कोई मतलब नहीं किसी से, और ये अपने में रहने वाला इंसान है. तो ये बहुत अनकेयरिंग है, ये बहुत अनसिम्पैथेटिक है.
Yes, ma'am. That may focus on soul that should not and not know people's need. Basically, ma'am, they will not know what people need and what people think. They were
Because you only
deeply
think about what should I do, what should I not do.
not do. Yes, ma'am.
ये उनमें
Yes,
रहता है और ये समझ नहीं पाता है कि लोगों का नीड्स क्या है.
yes,
So
ma'am.
when you are working in a company, the interpersonal communication, you have to work in a group.
And basically, lack of interpersonal skill.
Yes, exactly. That you're so much involved in your work that you lack in interpersonal skills.
Yes, ma'am. In fact, ma'am, we didn't know about environment.
Yeah, because he is so much about his work, my duty, my responsibility, my efficiency, my appraisal, my salary. So you're working in an organization. You have to think about others also.
Yes, ma'am. Humanities basically.
Exactly.
That I can be too courtesy. Basically, ma'am.
Cautious, सतर्क, cautious. थोड़ा बहुत cautious तो होना चाहिए, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा cautious है. Too much. आप कुछ बोलते हैं, कुछ बोलेंगे तो किसी को हर्ट हो जाएगा. आप चुप हैं और कुछ नहीं बोल रहे हैं, अपने में हैं आप.
No response. That's mean basically.
You become unresponsive, right?
Yes, ma'am.
आप ये I think वो unaware, आपको पता नहीं रहता है ये सब आप करते हैं लेकिन आपको पता नहीं. Unaware है, you are unaware that you can be too cautious sometimes. That in your search for being efficient, you give a feeling that you are very uncaring, a very rude kind of a person.
हम उन्हें ये पता ही नहीं होता कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं, बट वो अपने काम में बिजी हैं डीपली.
वो अपने में इतना इन्वॉल्व होता है. उसका स्ट्रक्चर पर्सनालिटी है, वो सोचेगा हर बात को, this that pros and cons, because this is their personality trait. चाहे वो लीडर हो या फिर वो सबऑर्डिनेट हो, ट्रेट तो वही रहेगा ना. टू मच थिंकिंग, टू मच एनालाइजिंग, टू मच अपने में रहना, that they forget that there are other people also working there.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, that the last point is that I take on ever increasing loads of responsibility. Basically मैम वो अपने responsibility पे कुछ deeply loaded होते हैं.
नहीं, they are unaware के सब चीज में हाँ करते चले जाते हैं efficiency दिखाने के लिए, just to be that I am a very efficient person, I will take on, I am unaware but I am taking on too much load on myself, ever increasing loads or responsibilities.
Basically मैम उन्हें ज्यादा कुछ पता नहीं होता but they think
हाँ, उनको पता
more and more.
है कि they are unaware और सारा में yes करते चले जाते हैं. Okay,
that was wrong or right.
Yes, I will do, I will do, I will do, I can manage, I can handle. बहुत सारी चीजों को सोचते हैं मल्टीटास्किंग करके हम कर लेंगे, लेकिन दे आर लोड अपने ऊपर दे रहे हैं to be the best employee.
Basically they miss all the work.
Yes, but they are unaware of. Now please explain your weakness, like areas I need to improve.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody else feel this? कौन है यहाँ पर? अक्षय, बोलो. Somebody please conclude this. What are the areas you would work on? This is the most important part of this session. Akshay? अक्षय है भी कि नहीं यहाँ पर? अक्षय रीड. अक्षय तुम हो कि नहीं क्लास में? अक्षय? Akshay, are you there? Hello? People need to be aware. All right, Akshay is not there and all the cameras are switched on. So today only some people are present, like roll number 51, B2, Toshi, Pratik Mohan and Komal. बाकी सब एब्सेंट था. अच्छा, आज मेहनत कम पड़ेगी हमको. अब क्या ऑन कर रहे हो? अब तो ऑलरेडी मार्क हो गया आपका. मार्क हो गया. Now somebody please quickly recap this and conclude this session. Anybody?
मैम आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
I said conclude the session today. The major part, the weakness of the structural personality. Anybody read? Which areas they need to improve on? What happened? Read, conclude it. Shivani, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
What are the drawbacks? Read it and complete.
Okay, ma'am. I need patience with others who work in spurts and not at a steady rate.
What do you mean by spurts? अगर हो गए तो पता होगा वर्ड का मतलब क्या. What is the meaning of this statement?
Ma'am, I need to patience with others when I working in any group or organization.
No. You need to have patience with people who want work done immediately, instantly. जो काम जल्दी चाहते हैं उनके साथ मुझे पेशेंस रखना पड़ेगा. To work in
Spurts means immediately work.
yes. To work in spurts means somebody who wants quick work, instant results. उनके साथ इनके पास पेशेंस रखना होगा बिकॉज दे आर द पर्सनालिटी. जल्दी से वो काम करते नहीं है, वो बहुत सोचेंगे, समझेंगे, बैठेंगे, देखेंगे, एनालाइज करेंगे, और किसी को जल्दी काम चाहिए तो फिर इनको प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है. राइट. आप क्लास अटेंड करते हो तो सुना करो ना एक एक स्टेटमेंट का मतलब क्या होता है, अदरवाइज क्लास कर लेने से क्या फायदा. यस रीड.
I need to be more open to change. Means when things are done, we perceive this and accordingly we change. We need to change.
आगे बढ़ो.
I need to take more risk. When we work in any other company, then we need to take and we ready to take more risk.
रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहते, बहुत कॉशियस रहते हैं, कोई रिस्क नहीं लेंगे कहीं कोई गड़बड़ ना हो जाए. तो इन
Yes,
लोगों
ma'am.
का दे नीड टू टेक रिस्क.
I need to hear others' points of view. Means,
अपने विचारों में इतने रहते हैं और अपनी ही बात को सोचते हैं कि माय डिसीजन इज राइट, इसलिए कि वो बहुत
दूसरे के points of view को नहीं सुनते हैं. Yes.
और दूसरों की बातों को कम समझते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.